So today we're going over some cheap filament that I got from Sunlu. This is their recycled black silk. You buy it in a 10-pack here for $10 a roll. So Sunlu here is one of my favorite filament brands, and I decided to buy one of their recycled filament rolls. So this is a 10-pack here of black silk recycled. They call it silk punk for whatever reason. But this filament here has been pretty nice. I've got a couple things I'm going to show you guys that I've printed out with it. It's turned out pretty well. My only complaint about the recycled filament is this spool holder itself here is not the same style spool holder that they have for the rest of their rolls. So this right here is a traditional Sunlu roll. This is their Silk Silver PLA Plus, and this is not recycled. You can see it's a little bit thicker and it's blue compared to their recycled spools, which are much thinner. You can definitely tell. They're still plastic though, they're not cardboard, so I've not had any issues running these in the AMS units on the Bamboo printers, but still just something to mention there. Now, in terms of the prints, I have printed quite a few things here, so let's see if you can tell. Let's start with these boxes first. So one of these is printed in their recycled, and one of them is printed in their normal silk PLA Plus black. The tolerance fits were very identical on the both. This file here I did not change at all, didn't change the settings or anything. I just used the generic silk settings in the Bamboo slicer. So I'm not sure if you can tell which one is recycled, but I can't. Here's another box I made as well. So I've got this one here and this one here. Can you tell which one is recycled filament or not? One of these is about twice the price of the other. That's why this is such a big deal, especially for print farm owners. The tolerance is still pretty tight. Still pretty tight on these, so that one fits just fine. And this one here opened up a little bit easier, but overall still the same thing. So you guys get the idea. This is a great purchase here. I highly recommend it. I've not been able to tell the difference between the prints so far, except for on these benchies here. The benchies were the only thing I could tell a little bit of a difference. You can see that the normal silk is on this side, and this right here is not the normal silk. This is the recycled silk. You can see there's some defects on the outside wall there, but overall you can't tell with most prints, right? So like I said, you go back to a functional print, not a benchy, and you can hardly tell which one was recycled filament versus which one was not recycled filament.